All right, we're live. Oh, you almost missed it. It's Halloween trivia night. It's Halloween Trivia Tuesday, by the way. Halloween Trivia Tuesday. Who's here? Gotta grab the scoreboard. Hold on, gotta get the scoreboard. Scoreboard happening now. If you are here to play trivia, Scrumple, what's up? Don't worry, I'm here, guys. I'll be appearing very soon. Working on the technical stuff here. It's all Halloween tonight. If you are playing, leave a thumbs up in the chat. I got Ashley. Looks like I got Scrumple, Kai. Oji, let's go. All right. Hold on, I gotta set the ambiance here. Don't worry, I want to build. Probably gonna get hit with some sort of music on here, but whatever. Well, if you're a horror fan, it's gonna be easy. If you're not a horror fan, or like a retro Halloween fan, it's gonna be hard. If you're looking to play tonight, all you have to do is leave a thumbs up in the chat. I got names down so far. Tonight you are playing for some Goosebumps books. So I've got The Headless Ghost and How to Kill a Monster. So those will be mailed out to whoever wins. It's like 12 of you. Do you guys want to see my costume? You might like it. You might not. It could be considered horrifying. Yeah, horror will do all right. How's everybody doing? Teletubby Tinky Winky will be your host tonight. It was going to be that or this, but I couldn't see out of it during my practice round. So that's what we're going. Yeah. So I will give you guys the rundown of the categories for tonight. I posted the leaderboard at the top of the chat. If you want to check that, you can. The leaderboard is up. We have, looks like 9 minutes till we start. So it's going to be Ghostbusters trivia. It's going to be zombie movie trivia. Zombie movie trivia. Ghost movie trivia. Stephen King trivia. Demon movie trivia. Movies featuring demons. And Halloween general trivia. So if you fancy yourself a Halloween expert, you may want to play tonight. As I said, we're playing for these guys. Goosebumps books from my personal stash. They will be mailed out to you free of charge. Ashley's in first place for the season right now. Looks like I got Nick in the chat. Yeah. I don't know. Is this costume the right one for the night or what? I had a sandworm onesie, but I felt like this was just a little bit better. We have, looks like 8 minutes. So how's everyone's weeks going? What is everyone dressing up for for Halloween? I'm gonna turn down the music. It's a little bit too loud for me. Nice. Yeah, I had to put a Stephen King category. I feel like the King category today is a little bit harder than before. I'm dressing up as, I'll show you guys. I can show you guys my costume. It may not show as well as it's going to look, but. So my costume for Thursday came in the mail yesterday. I'm being Hagrid from Harry Potter. So maybe next year that'll be what I wear on trivia night. But I will be doing a Christmas stream too, so. Looks like we got lots of people in the chat. You're being Toji for Halloween? What's your favorite Stephen King book? I knew there was going to be people that popped in on the stream that were like, what on earth is going on? This is retro trivia, Halloween trivia. If you fancy yourself a Halloween expert, you're going to want to play tonight because this is all Halloween and scary movie themed trivia. I am the host, Tinky Winky. And we are starting in 6 minutes. So if you are going to play, you have to let me know in the chat. Oh my gosh, a Teletubby. Where? It's hot in this costume though. I don't know if it's going to make it the whole night. Halloween in general, like, Halloween the movie might be in there, but anything Halloween. So the topics for tonight are Ghostbusters trivia, zombie movie trivia, what else? Ghost movie trivia, demon movie trivia, Stephen King trivia, and Halloween general trivia. Greetings from Canada. Hi. Is it the Teletubby costume that makes me funny? Because I feel like I'm normally not this funny. So what we do here on Tuesdays at 7:15 is I host a retro trivia night. I don't always wear costumes, but tonight it's the Halloween one. So I am wearing a Teletubby costume while I host. I ask a series of questions Jeopardy styled. They're worth 1 point, 2 points, and 5 points. And if you get the question right and you're first in the chat, you'll get the points. Most points is going to win a prize from my store, cpjcollectibles.com. Tonight, it's 2 Goosebumps books. I keep standings throughout the season. We do this every Tuesday. And at the end of the year, the top 10 are all going to get a prize from me sent to them for free right before Christmas. So that'll be awesome. So if you haven't played before, welcome. If you are returning, you know what we do here. Spelling is important. Doesn't need to be first as long as it's spelled correctly. And it's whoever shows up first in my chat will get the point. You may show up first in your chat, but sometimes there's a little bit of a lag time where it shows for you first, but it doesn't show for me first. So I think the hardest grouping of questions tonight is Halloween general. I think the easiest is probably Ghostbusters. That being said, okay, so we are 4 minutes away from starting. What's my age? I am 1,000 years old. If you're gonna play trivia, if you're gonna give it a chance, leave a thumbs up in the chat so I can see everybody that's gonna play, so I can write your name down and keep track of your points. So far, I've got Ashley O, Scrumple, Kai, Toji. I think I saw Nick in the chat. Last week came right down to it. That was crazy. Wonder if this week's going to be the same. Jake's going to play. Okay. All right, Jake, you're in. Nick, Jake. Okay, so we've got 6 so far. Spaceman, are you going to play? Okay. I'm afraid. I'm a Teletubby, okay? Let's be honest. There's a difference. We are 3 minutes away from starting. Let's listen to some spooky sounds before we start. Set the ambiance. The only thing scarier than a Teletubby is a booba. And they don't make costumes for those guys. It's about to go down. 2 minutes. 2 minutes. I'm going to stop the music. Okay, let's do this right before we start. List your favorite scary movie in the chat. Let's see if there's a general consensus on what your favorite scary movie is in the chat. Evil Dead 2, good one. I like the third one more than the second one, just because it's infinitely quotable. How long will it be? Like an hour. Alien, Nightmare on Elm Street's a good one. Night of the Living Dead, yes. Original It, ooh. Texas Chainsaw Massacre. All right, all right. No duplicates yet. Scream, yep. Killer, oh. Matt, I'm not going to lie to you. Killer Clowns from Outer Space was the defining scary movie of my childhood. I could not sleep for like 4 weeks after watching that. My dad wanted to just like lose it on my mom for letting me watch it. Killer Clowns from Outer Space. Such a good one. Idle Hands. That's an underrated movie for sure. We're 1 minute away from retro trivia starting. We are 1 minute away. It is now actually 7:15, so we can start right now. We've got a solid crew in the chat. Welcome to Retro Trivia Tuesdays. I do this every Tuesday at 7:15 p.m. I host a trivia night. Tonight it's Halloween themed. It's not always Halloween themed. It's sometimes there's general retro movies, toys, video games, all kinds of different topics. But tonight it's all scary movie and Halloween themed. If you'd like to play, all you have to do is be first in the chat with the answer of the question I ask, and you'll get a point and control of the board. Once you get control of the board, you can ask for a topic and a point value, and I'll ask that question. So if you're strong at, let's say, demon movies, you might want to stick in that category. Last week's winner was Ashley with 41 points. So she has control of the board to start tonight. Here are the topics: Ghostbusters trivia, zombie movie trivia, ghost movie trivia, Stephen King trivia, demon movie trivia, and last but not least, Halloween general. And Ashley says she wants to start with Ghostbusters for 5. Okay, let's go. No Googling. No Googling. You can do the pile inspector method, which means let everyone answer wrong before you, and then you can get an idea of what's right. Here is the first question of Retro Trivia Tuesday Halloween edition. Ghostbusters for 5. What was the make and model of the Ecto-1? What was the make and model of the Ecto-1? If you know, be first in the chat. Cadillac hearse is incorrect. Make and model, not year and make. Make and model. We're going to go 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Oh, okay, Nick, you got it. The Cadillac Miller, or the Cadillac Meteor. Cadillac Miller was the name of the company, the Meteor. So Nick gets a 5 there. Nick, you have control of the board. Keep it going. Ooh, okay. All right, I'm going to ask a Ghostbusters trivia question for 1 point. 1 pointer. Which TV series had its main cast members dress up as Ghostbusters in 2017? If you know, be first in the chat and you'll get 1 point. Stranger Things is correct. Ashley, that's your point. I gotta move my little pumpkin. Stranger Things was the correct answer. Ashley, you have the point and control the board. Ghostbusters for 2? Okay. What agency did Walter Peck work for? What agency did Walter Peck work for? If you know, be first in the chat. The CDC is incorrect. Good guess, though, Scrumple. The EPA is the correct answer. That's 2 for Ashley. Brings you up to 3. Nick's got 5. And still control the board. Ghost movies for 2? Oh, okay, we got you. We'll go back to ghost movies now. Okay. Despite popular belief, Henry Selick and not Tim Burton directed what 1993 stop-motion film? Despite popular belief, Henry Selick and not Tim Burton directed what 1993 stop-motion film? Kai, you are correct. Nightmare Before Christmas. 2 points for you. And control the board. That was really fast. Kai, what do you want? Topic-wise. Halloween General for 2? Let's go. My little pages are all... I had a printer emergency. Halloween General for 2. Here we go. When did the first Spirit Halloween stores open? Yeah, there's ghosts in Spirit in Nightmare Before Christmas. Think about it. What is 0? 2004 is incorrect. 1983 is the correct answer. Ashley, wow, that's pretty good. It's 2 points for Ashley. Brings her up to 5. She's tied with Nick. You worked there? Amazing. Halloween General for 5. Here we go. Why are black cats associated with Halloween? Why are black cats associated with Halloween? Witches, voodoo, can't see them. Incorrect. 'Cause of witches. 'Cause of witches is not correct. We're going to go 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. I haven't seen the right answer in the chat. Superstition. Nobody got that one. I'll give you the answer. You can impress your friends and neighbors on Thursday. In medieval Europe, it was believed that devils and witches could disguise themselves as black cats. Now you know. So black cats were a disguise for devils and witches. I was looking for the word disguise. The more you know. 'Cause of witches. That doesn't count. Ashley, you have control of the board. Ashley, what topic? Demon movies for 2. Here we go. Oh, nobody's picked King yet. Demon movies for 2. What Gregory Peck film was one of the highest grossing movies of 1976? The Exorcist is incorrect, but good guess, Buck. The Omen is correct. The Omen is the correct answer. 2 points for Ashley. 1, 2. The Shining is 1980, so good guesses. King for 5. Okay. Stephen King trivia for 5. Coming up, sorry. It's right here. Oh, this is really hard unless you're a King reader, I'm just going to say. So, sorry, but not sorry. What was the first item bought at Stephen King's Needful Things? What was the first item bought at Stephen King's Needful Things? If you know, be first in the chat, and you're going to get 5 points. A baseball glove is incorrect. A baseball card is correct. Nick, you got 5 there. Well done. Has anybody ever read that book? If you have in the chat, let me know what you thought of the ending. Because the ending of that book is absolutely ridiculous. Oh yeah, we got 2 more Stephen King 5ers. You got, yeah, it was pretty good. Well, King's pretty huge into baseball. So, in Stephen King's The Dark Tower series, what word does the main character use that roughly means destiny? If you know, let me know in the chat. Or leave it in the chat. Ooh, Din is incorrect. Din is his group of people. Ka is correct. Nick, Nick, you must be a King reader. Ka. It's Ka. Din is his group of people that he brings with him. So like the 4 people that he brings with him. You had it. Okay, so I'll tell you guys this. In Needful Things, I'm going to ruin it for you. So if you're a spoiler fan, it's crazy. So in the book Needful Things, it's such a good book. The story is so epic. And they get to the end. And they get to the end. And the main character's got to fight this guy. And you know what he uses to defeat him? Shadow puppets. Shadow puppets. Yeah, shadow puppets. Got another King 5er coming your way. Now you know. Yeah, it's so wild. 5-point Stephen King question coming right now. If you know, be first in the chat. Here we go. The town of Castle Rock, a regular setting for King stories, is named after a chapter in which classic novel? Hello from Canada. The Body is incorrect. It is incorrect. It's not his book. I'll give you that hint. So Castle Rock is named after a chapter from another literary novel, a very famous one that we all had to read in school. Great Expectations. Lord of the Flies. Well done, Nick. 5 more for you. Great book, by the way. So that's all the 5 pointers for King. Good job. Nick, you have control of the board. Do you want me to pick something? Demon movies for 2. Demon movies for 2. Any of these answers will be coming from a movie featuring demons. Despite having a creature called the Lipstick Face Demon, what 2010 film gave us one of the most heart-stopping jump scares in recent memory? This costume is so hot. Insidious. Ooh, did you get it right? It looks like you spelled it right, Nick. Okay, you're good. 2 for Nick. Nick, you're not messing around today. That brings you up to 22 points. Oh, yeah. Next topic. Demons for 5. FX master Stan Winston directed what 1988 horror film? Special effects master Stan Winston directed what 1988 horror film? Scream is incorrect. Remember, it's got a demon in it. Pumpkinhead is correct. Pumpkinhead. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Someone's got to get control of this board before Nick runs away with it. 5 for demons? Okay, I like this one. I feel like you guys can get this one right. The Wild Stallions challenge death to numerous while trying to stay out of hell in what 1991 sequel? That is not the correct answer. What 1991 sequel? Bill and Ted's Bogus Journey is the correct answer. There's 5 for Ashley. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That brings you up to 12. Ladybugs 2. Let me cross that one off before I ask it again. I love that one. Ghostbusters for 5. Okay. Ghostbusters for 5. What was Dana's occupation in the first movie? What was Dana, her occupation? Get him, Nick. Get him. EPA is incorrect. Dana. Musician is, I'm going to need what item, what musical instrument she played. She was not just a musician. She was in a cello. So if you were a cello and you played it in a band, what would the name of your position be called? A cellist is correct. Buck, that's you. You guys wanted me to be a stickler. Buck, 5 points. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Should I get the king out? Should I get the king out and have him rule? Demon for 1. Ashley doesn't complain when she pile inspects and wins. But when someone does it to her, she's all offended about it. Okay, Demon for 1. Here we go. What 1973 film based on a William Peter Blatty novel starred Ellen Burstyn, Max von Sydow, and Linda Blair? If you know, be first in the chat. Evil Dead is incorrect. The Exorcist. See, Ashley, you get the point there because Nick spelled it wrong. As Roland from the Dark Tower would say, Ka was in your favor. Ka was in your favor. Spelling. Ghostbusters or Ghost Movies? Come on, Kai. Get in there. Ghost Movies? Okay. Ghost Movies for 5. John Carpenter brought us what 1980 film about the vengeful ghosts of leprous mariners? The Thing is incorrect. The Thing is incorrect. It's not The Thing, it's something. Lady in White is incorrect. I'm good. The Fog is correct. Tainted, that's you. Tainted, that's your first points of the night. And that's 5 points for you. Good job. Tainted, you have control of the board. You can pick a topic or you can let me pick it. The Fog. What are the categories? Ghost movies, demon movies, zombie movies, Halloween general, Stephen King, and Ghostbusters. My little thingies. Hold on one sec. Pause it. Put user in timeout. 24 hours. See you, Jake. Okay. Stephen King? All right. I'll pick the point value. Sorry, that guy was driving me nuts. Stephen King, we're going to go 2 because we don't have 5s. I don't have 5, so you get a 2. In which Stephen King short story will you find a group of people trapped in a grocery store? In what Stephen King short story will you find a group of people trapped in a grocery store? The Mist is correct. Buck, well done. 2 points for you. Brings you up to 7 points. Puts you into 3rd place. Ghost movies for 2. All right. What cartoon ghost got a live action update in 1995 with Christina Ricci? Casper is correct. Buck, another 2. Buck's here to play tonight. 9 points now. Hi. Run it back. I'm going 1 point. In what 1999 film added the phrase "I see dead people" to our movie lexicon? Oh, I'm sorry, that's not the correct answer. It's not called Sixth Sense. The Sixth Sense is the correct answer. Nick, you got it. Okay, good job, everyone. You all got that one. Nick, what topic do you want? Tinky Winky special? All right. Halloween trivia for 5. Get hyped. This one's going to blow your mind. Where can you be fined for using silly string on Halloween? Where can you be fined for using silly string on Halloween? Indiana is incorrect. Hawaii. Oh, wow, Nick. Wow. Hollywood is the correct answer. That's crazy that you got that. I really thought I was going to stump you guys with that one. Target. You can actually be fined $1,000 for using silly string in Hollywood on Halloween. Keep chefing. All right. All right, we're going Ghostbusters. 1 point question. What landmark did the Ghostbusters drive at the end of the second movie? Hello. Yeah, just on Halloween, I guess. I don't know. Or maybe it's all the time. The Empire State Building. That is incorrect. The Statue of Liberty is correct. Kai, you got it. 3 points for you. Kai got it. Halloween for 2. Oh, we're going back to Halloween. Going back to Halloween. What was the first historical appearance of the vampire Count Dracula? What was the first historical appearance of the vampire Count Dracula? Bram Stoker's Dracula. Well done, Tainted. 2 points for you. That brings you up to 7 points. Tainted. It's whoever shows up first for me, Scrumple. So your internet might be lagging where it's showing up for you, but it's not coming up on me. I'll let you know if you get the point, for sure. Ghost movies for 3. Ghost. There are no 3-point questions, Tainted. There are only 2, so I'm going to give you a 2. 2-point question. Michael J. Fox is a ghost hunter in what 1996 Peter Jackson film? Michael J. Fox is a ghost hunter in what 1996 Peter Jackson film? The Frighteners is correct. Looks like Ashley just got in before Chum Nasty. Sweet name. Brings Ashley up to 15. 15 for Ashley. And control the board. Zombie for 5. I don't think we've done a zombie question yet, have we? Ooh, it's an untouched category. Untouched. 5-point question. Here we go. I had to pick the one I wanted. What 1978 George Romero movie was filmed inside the Monroeville Mall in Pennsylvania? Brains. Dawn of the Dead. Well done, Matt. Matt, you're on the board. That's going to add to your season total. 5 for Matt. We got a lot of people scoring tonight. That was so fast. Lightning fingers. Matt, you got control of the board. You want me to pick? Because I can pick. Same for 2? All right. All right. Let's do... Before joining the Marvel Cinematic Universe, James Gunn directed what sci-fi horror comedy starring Nathan Fillion? Actually, a pretty good movie. Scooby-Doo is incorrect. Serenity is incorrect. Scream is incorrect. Scooby-Doo is incorrect. Cabin in the Woods, scary movie. We're going to go 5. Oh, Slither. Nick gets in. Nick got that one. Slither is the name of the movie. That brings Nick up to 35 points already. What? Slither was the correct answer. Nick got in there just before. Yeah, we got zombies. I'll go zombies right here for 5. What 1985 horror movie is loosely based on an H.P. Lovecraft novel with a character named Herbert West? What 1985 horror movie is loosely based on an H.P. Lovecraft novel with a character named Herbert West? Sorry, that's not correct. Nobody's correct yet. There you go. Ashley got it. Reanimator. There's a hyphen. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Reanimator. There's no the and it's hyphenated. Ashley, you have control of the board. I told you. Any more 5s? Yeah. Jane Austen meets the undead in what 2016 action comedy based on the novel of the same name? Think about it. Jane Austen novel featuring zombies, Pride and Prejudice, and zombies. Yeah, Nick got it, I think. Is that 5 for Nick? There you go. That's 40 for Nick. Yeah, if you haven't seen it, it's so ridiculous. So hot in this costume. Nick, you're up. Dealer's choice. Oh, I like that. Stephen King. We're going King. According to Stephen King, this is a 1-point question. So a 1-point question. Yep. According to Stephen King, what is the one word you need to curse anyone with to lose weight? Such a good book, by the way. Thinner is correct. Thinner is correct. That's 1 point for Nick. Nick is tired of seeing Ashley run roughshod over the competition this year. He's making a charge. Okay, we'll go King for 1 again. King for 1. It's a 1-pointer. What is the name of Stephen King's wife? What is the name of Stephen King's wife? Carrie is incorrect. Mrs. King. You know, I appreciate that answer, but that's not correct. Tabitha King is correct. Ashley gets a point. Brings Ashley up to 21. Still anybody's game. Still anybody's game. Any 5ers in SK? No. No. Do you want me to pick a 5er or do you want me to pick a Kinger? 2? Okay. In which state are many of Stephen King's novels set? In which U.S. state are many of Stephen King's novels set? Maine, Buck, boom. There you go. 2 points. Well done. Where you're from, Nick? Oh, that's right. That's right. Buck. Oh, my choice. Let's go. All right. Well, let me see what's here. I'm going to go to Demon Movie Trivia. Demon Movie Trivia for 2. A gypsy cursed button causes all sorts of trouble in what 2009 Sam Raimi film? A gypsy cursed button. That is your hint. Drag Me to Hell. Well done. 2 for Ashley. Brings her up to 23. Okay. Same for 5. I've got one more 5 in the Demons. Linda Hamilton starred in what 1984 adaptation of a Stephen King short story? Linda Hamilton starred in what adaptation of a Stephen King short story? Cujo is incorrect. The Terminator is not a Stephen King short story. Cujo, oh, there we go. Children of the Corn is correct. 5 for Ashley. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That brings her up to 28. Ooh, it's going to get close. It's going to get close. S Club. Yep. Halloween for 2. Halloween for 2. Why did trick-or-treating gain traction in the 1930s in America? So why did like going door to door and getting candy gain traction as opposed to in the 1930s? Before that, they did other stuff. Candy companies will be a good guess, but it's not correct. Because of the war, not correct, but also another good guess. Trying not to get cursed. The Great Depression. Nope. We're going to go 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Scurvy. Scurvy? Good Lord. Pray for souls. Guys, girls, I like where your heads are at, but the real answer was to keep kids from pranking. They would put toilet paper on people's houses and like throw eggs and stuff. They decided to have them go door to door to get candy to stop that. Yeah, not enough treats, too many tricks. I'm like sweating from this. But also scurvy, yeah. They gave him oranges. Ashley, your topic still. Mischief night the night before, we call it something different where I live. Halloween for 2. Scurvy. Which animal will shelters not allow people to adopt on Halloween? It's called Devil's Night. Black cats are correct. Ashley, 2 points for you. SpongeBob SquarePants is always able to be adopted, as long as you take his pet snail Gary with him. Zombie for 2. All right, Zack Snyder directed what 2021 zombie heist movie? Zack Snyder directed what 2021 zombie heist movie? Army of the Dead is correct. Ashley just got in there before Matt. Like literally 1 second. Army of the No, I don't think that was the name. Ghosts for 5. I don't know if we have any ghosts for 5. Oh yeah, we do. Never mind. Jeff Bridges and Ryan Reynolds are members of what supernatural law enforcement agency in a 2013 action comedy? Wow, Nick, that was insane. 5 points for you. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. RIPD was correct. Everybody got it. That was so fast. He heard Jeff Bridges, Ryan Reynolds, and then answered. Tinky Winky Belly Special. All right. Hold on, I'm going to get one here. All right, we're going Ghostbusters. We're going to do a 2-pointer. What actor was originally supposed to play Louis Tully? What actor was originally supposed to play Louis Tully? Richard Pryor is a good guess, but incorrect. Rick Moranis is who played him. Eddie Murphy is incorrect. We're going to go 5, 4, 3. Oh, John Candy. Nick, points. 2. Nick really wants these Goosebumps books. Keep it rocking. Let's do another Ghostbusters. What was the title of the cartoon spin-off in the 80s? What was the title of the cartoon Ghostbusters spin-off in the 80s? If you know, be first in the chat. The Real Ghostbuster is incorrect. The Real Ghostbuster is incorrect. The Real Ghostbusters is correct. Tainted, 1 point. The Real Ghostbusters. Tainted Life with the pile inspector method holding true. Undefeated. Here we go. I'm going to pick. I'm picking one. Zombie movie for 1. Zombies are just one of the bad guys used in what 2011 comedy horror starring Chris Hemsworth? The Tinky Winky Special. Yeah. Cabin in the Woods is correct. Buck. That is your point. Brings you up to 12. Cabin in the Woods. Shall we do another Tinky Winky special? All right. We're going to go ghost movies for 1. If you build it, they will come. In what Kevin Costner movie? Oh, yeah. You're right, Nick. I should have been harder. Field of Dreams. Who got that first? Buck. Point. Field of Dreams. Who got the Cabin in the Woods? I know Buck got it, but Nick, who got the Cabin? Did you see who got that point? Because I'll give them a point. Scrumple, you're fine. It's not a competition. Well, it is, but you know what I mean. Just have fun. It's more about just having fun and laughing at the guy in the Tinky Winky costume. Do you really? That's pretty sweet. We're going to go dealer's choice. All right. Pixar brought audiences, this is Ghost movie. Pixar brought audiences to the land of the dead in what 2017 movie? Encanto is not correct. Coco. Kai, well done. It's your 4th point of the night. Well done, Kai. Yeah, I like that movie. Banging soundtrack. Halloween anything. Okay. I'm going to save that one for the end. And we're going to go 1-pointer. What character was unsurprisingly the most popular Halloween costume of 2023? What character was the most popular costume of 2023? It is incorrect. Pennywise, Scream, Bob. That's 2024. Think last year. What was big last year? Barbie is correct. Ashley, well done. 1 point for you. Barbie was the most popular costume. What should I do now? Demon for 2. Demon for 2. Where'd my demon questions go? There it is. There is one 2-pointer left. Here we go. Based on the I think I'm probably saying this wrong. Ira Levine novel of the same name, what 1968 movie starred Mia Farrow? Based on the Ira Levin or Levine novel of the same name, what 1968 movie starred Mia Farrow? Rosemary's Baby. Correct. Nick, 2 points. Wow. Well done. That is, we only have 1 pointers left. Keep it. Let's close out Demon movie trivia. What 1980 Stephen King film featured Jack Nicholson and a distraught Shelley Duvall? The Shining. Correct. Nick, point. We'll keep it going on this one. What 1981 Sam Raimi movie was reimagined in 2013? What 1981 Sam Raimi movie was reimagined? Evil Dead is not the correct answer. The Evil Dead is the correct answer. Ashley, point. Toxic Avenger. I heard they're remaking that, by the way. Yep. Here we go. Demon movie trivia. 2 more left to go. This is a 1-pointer. What 2005 film... Oh. Actually, I'm going to ask this one. What 2005 film was based on a 1993 first-person shooter? Doom is correct. Doom. Nick, Doom. Nick got Doom. And coming up on the last question of Demons. Last one. Doug Bradley was credited as lead Cenobite in what 1987 film? Hellraiser is correct. Hellraiser is correct. He didn't become known as Pinhead until the 3rd Hellraiser. Now you know. And knowing is half the battle. So that is Demon movie. Out of the way. We are moving on. The Hellraiser. That's a wild movie series. I don't know if you've ever watched it, but wow. What a wild, wild series. Anything zombies. All right. Zombie movie trivia for 2. What 2013 zombie rom-com was inspired by Romeo and Juliet? Zombieland is incorrect. Warm Bodies. Well done, Ashley. You guys are pretty good at these scary movie ones. I'll tell you what. I haven't seen it, believe it or not. Should we... Now she's getting Ghostbusters. Here we go. Ghostbusters for 2. Ghostbusters for 2. Who directed the first 2 Ghostbusters movies? Yeah, it's wild. Ron Howard is incorrect. Ivan Reitman. Ashley, well done. 2 for you. 1, 2. That brings you up to 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 38. It's good for second place. Here's another 2-pointer from Ghostbusters. At the start of the first movie, the team works for what university? What university are they at in the first movie? We're going to go 5. No Googling. NYU is incorrect. Columbia is correct. Columbia is correct. Ashley is making a charge. They were at Columbia. Ghostbusters for 2. There's no more 2-pointers. Do you want 5 or 1? 1? Okay. She's not that confident, but she's got control of the board. In what year did Ghostbusters premiere? Never mind, you said 1. You said 1. In what year did Ghostbusters... Holy... Nick's about to time you out. 1984 is correct. Point for you. We are down to 3 questions left in Ghostbusters. 3 questions left. You want to stick in Ghostbusters? Yes. That's the way. So I'm going to ask a 1-pointer. This one's really easy, but it's going to be a spelling challenge. Ghostbusters trivia, 1-pointer coming up right now. What form did Gozer take in the final battle? What form did Gozer take in the final battle? Slimer is incorrect. Stay Puffed Man is not correct. But Stay Puffed Marshmallow Man is also incorrect. And it looks like Ashley got it correctly spelled. Stay Puffed Marshmallow Man. Yes, that's 1 point for Ashley. Well done. Sorry, guys. It's puffed. It's puffed. With a T. Puffed. Okay. I'm taking control of the board for this question. Am I mental? It depends on who you ask. We're going zombie movie trivia. Hey, man, they're talking about a fictional character that is walking around as a big, giant marshmallow dude. They don't need the real word for it. Also, you want a Mandela effect? Google this after we get off the stream. Double stuff Oreos, there's only one F. Believe that? Here we go. Zombie movie trivia for 1. Paul W.S. Anderson kicked off a long series of movies with what 2002 video game adaptation? Resident Evil. Alex, we got a new point getter. Well done. Alex Posniak with a point. Let's go. Everybody welcome him. Awesome. Awesome. Point for you. Alex, you want me to stick in this category or you want me to change it up? Big time. All right, I'm going to stay in this one. We'll go with another zombie movie question. What 2013 Brad Pitt movie was loosely based on the Max Brooks novel of the same name? Remember, this is a zombie movie trivia question. World War Z is correct. World War Z is correct. Looks like Ashley just beat Nick. Get that one in. World War Z. Everyone got that one right. Well done. We're going to stick in this one for a 1-pointer. 1-point zombie movie trivia question. A bicycle courier awakens from a 4-week coma to find out that zombies have taken over London in what 2003 movie? Shaun of the Dead is incorrect. 28 days later, ooh, we got another new point getter. Swifty, how does this? Swifty Panda. I'm going to spell that wrong. Swifty Panda 124. A new point getter. Swifty Panda, well done. Welcome to the trivia night. Good job. Always nice when someone new gets a point. We do this every Tuesday at 7:15, so if you like this kind of trivia, come hang out on Tuesdays. Another zombie movie trivia question. This is another 1-pointer. George Romero kicked off his zombie franchise with siblings Barbara and Johnny in what 1968 film? Yeah, it looks like it's going to be good. Night of the Living Dead is correct. Nick, that is your point. I'm going to keep it going in this category because we're out of 5ers, and I want the 5ers for the end. This is the last question of zombie movie trivia. Last question. Which George Romero movie shares its name with the Mexican holiday in October? If you know, Day of the Dead is correct. 2 points for Nick. Day of the Dead, 2 points for Nick. Well done. 1, 2. Here's a scoreboard update as we head into the late rounds. We got Ashley with 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 43. Kai, you've got 4. Nick's got 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55, 56. Buck's got 13. Tainted's got 8. Matt's got 5. Alex got 1. Swifty's got 1. There's still some 5-pointers left, so we got lots. Here we go. We have King left, Ghost Movie left, Halloween left. I am going to close out some of the ones that have no 5-pointers left. So we're going to go with King. We're going Stephen King trivia right here. 1-point question. What is the fictional name that some of Stephen King's work has been published under? Christine is incorrect. What's his fictional name? His alternate name that he writes under? Mrs. King is incorrect. Richard Bachman is correct. 1 point for Ashley. Mrs. King is not correct. Another 1-point Stephen King question. Here we go. According to Stephen King, this one is really actually pretty hard. So, according to Stephen King, what agency will help you quit smoking no matter what? Also a sweet short story if you ever get the chance to read it. The EPA is incorrect. Quitters Incorporated. I will accept that. Ashley, point. 45 now. She's catching up. She's only 11 down, which with 5-pointers remaining could be anyone's game. If you haven't read that story, it is absolutely insane. Stephen King, trivia, 1-pointer. Feel like this one's pretty easy. Which baseball team does Stephen King support and often mention in his work? Which baseball team does Stephen King support and often mention in his work? Ooh, you spelled it wrong. The Red Sox. I'll give Buck the point on that one. Buck got it. Red Sox, 1 point. Buck, 14. I'm a stickler for spelling. As we go, you'll learn. Got a 2-pointer for Stephen King. This one's pretty cool. In Stephen King's The Green Mile, what does John Coffey get to do as his last wish? Isotopes. The Isotopes. Oh my God, Simpsons reference. Watch a Film is correct. Alex, well done. Brings you up to 3. Pretty awesome. First time point getter. You're climbing up the leaderboard already. We got another 2-point question to close out Stephen King. What breed of dog is Stephen King's Cujo? What breed of dog is Cujo? I feel like I've asked this question before. A Saint Bernard is correct. Nick, 2 points. 1, 2. Brings you up to 58. 59. No, 58. He was a Saint Bernard. And not a very friendly one. We got 5. Okay, so I'm pivoting over to Halloween General. We're going Halloween General for 1. According to their theme song, which family is said to be creepy, kooky, mysterious, and spooky? Da-na-na-na. Oh, you're going to hate your fingers in about a second, Nick. Adam's Family is correct. I believe. I still don't see the right answer. Ashley, you got it. The Addams Family. 1-pointer. So now you are at 46. Da-na-na-na. Yep, she got you with the. All right, another Halloween general trivia question. What dance was allegedly a graveyard smash that caught on in a flash? They did it. The mash. The Monster Mash. That is correct, Nick. It did catch on in a flash. And now you're singing it in your head. Another Halloween general 1-point trivia question. It is the Monster Mash. And we did it. Who is the main villain in the horror film named after this holiday? Who is the main villain? Michael is the name of a lot of people. I'm going to need you to be more specific, Buck. Michael Myers is correct. Looks like Nick got it. Nope. Ooh, it's going to come down to the end. Michael Myers. All right, one more 1-point question here. What is the name of the Gothic novel about a scientist who creates a monster? What is the name? Frankenstein is correct. Ooh, Ashley just got in before Alex. Did she spell it right? Yes, she did. We'll give her the point. Okay, we have... I'm going to get rid of the last 2-pointers, or they've got a couple 1-point ghosties, and then we're getting down to the nitty-gritty here. The nitty-gritty. Okay. Ghost movie trivia, 1 point. Super easy. Even a caveman can do it. A cursed videotape is the subject of what 2002 Gore Verbinski remake of a Japanese horror film? Frankincense. The Ring is correct. Buck, point. Let's go. 15 for you now. Frankincense. All right, here we go. 1 point. What 1843 Charles Dickens ghost story has been adapted more times than we can count? Ringu is correct, Scrumple. Point. A Christmas Carol. Ooh, Kai, let's go. 5 points. It's going to help you in the season standings. Every right question is a point to your season standings. So there are no points that aren't worth getting when the top 10 is always shifting. Okay, here we go. This is we are out of 1-point questions. There is 1, 2, and 4 5-point questions left. So there are 22 points left. Let's get a score update and really get this, what do you call it, tenseness in the air. So Ashley's got 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 47 points right now. She's got 47. Kai, you got 5. Nick's got 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60 points. So you need to answer or have Nick not get it right. Buck, you're at 15. Tainted, you're still at 8. Matt, you're at 5. Alex, you're at 3. And Swifty's at 1. Here we go. We're going to start off with a 2-pointer. Get ready. This is the time when winners or losers are formed. I'm not going to say there's pressure, but there is. We won't hold it against you if you can't hold your lead, Nick. But Ashley is ready. 2-point trivia question. Ghost movie trivia. We're going to need the correct spelling. Get your fingers ready. Steven Spielberg wrote, but did not direct, what 1982 horror film? Casper is incorrect. E.T. is incorrect. No. Oh, he wrote, but did not direct. We're going to go 5. Oh, Poltergeist. Nick gets it. Ooh, Ashley, come on. Ashley, where were you on that one? Oh, that was only a 2-pointer. Yeah, we're good. That was only a 2-pointer. That's okay. Here we go. 5-point trivia question. Coming in. This is a perfect time for the pile inspector method. The perfect pile inspector method time. Right here. Get your pile inspector hat on. How many pounds did the world's largest pumpkin weigh? How many pounds did the world's largest pumpkin weigh? Pile inspectors, unite. 157, no. 3,000, no. 10K, no. 2,749 is oddly specific, but incorrect. We're going to go. 5. I'm going to go, if you're close enough within 100, I'll give you a point. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Oh, Nick, you came in after the buzzer. The world's largest pumpkin weighed 3,699 pounds. So no one gets the point. And may God have mercy on all our souls. Here we go. Yeah, that's a big pumpkin. 27.49. I wondered why that was so. That's California. Oh, well. We got 3 left. We got 15 points. Nick is up by 15 points. Ashley, you have a chance to tie it up and go to a tiebreaker, but you need to get these before anyone else. If not, unfortunately, you're not going to win tonight. But there's always next week. We're going to go Ghostbusters trivia for 5. Ghostbusters trivia for 5. What are Egon Spengler's hobbies? What are Egon Spengler's hobbies? If you've watched the movie, you will know. Catching ghosts is his job. I don't think he would consider... Oh! Collecting spores is one of them. And mold, yes. There you go, Matthew. Collecting molds, spores, and fungus. And you know what, Scrumple? Because you've been such a good player all day, I'm going to give you a point too. Matthew, you get 5. Scrumple, I'll give you 1. Matt, that's your first right one of the night, and you saved it for a 5-pointer. Scrumple, points for you. I'm giving you 1. So you're on the board. Cool? Hey, you had it. It just needed all 3. That's why it was a 5-pointer, so it's going to be a little bit harder. But yeah, good job. Unfortunately, because you got that correct, that means Ashley cannot win tonight, but that's okay. We don't, actually, to be honest with you guys, I only have 1 more 5-pointer left anyway because I didn't cross off one. That's not good. Okay, let's go. 5-point question. Ghost movie trivia. Ghost movie trivia. Here we go. Last question of the night. Get hype. What 2007 found footage horror had 3 different endings shot for it? What 2007 found footage horror? Oda Mae Brown? Are you talking about the movie Ghost? You in danger, girl. You in danger. No, incorrect. Blair Witch is not correct. 2007 had 3 different endings for it. Paranormal Activity, Swifty Panda, 5 points. Brings you up to 6. Let's go. That is excellent. That is the end of the night. Everyone, you did so good. It was an awesome night. We had lots of fun. We ended exactly on time. So this was Halloween trivia. I hope everyone this week has a fun Halloween. Be safe. Somebody tried to put some Detroit Pistons tickets in my kid's candy bag, so I had to report them. But other than that, I hope you guys have a great Halloween. I'll be posting some stuff of me dressed up with Peyton. We're doing a Harry Potter theme thing with like 20 people. I'm a Detroit guy, so I can make fun of the Pistons. But yeah, so we will be going that. This will get posted. Nick, I'll set these aside for you and put them aside for when your critter gets in. And they'll come to you. We do this every Tuesday at 7:15 p.m. Oh, I have a big announcement for the channel. I am picking up a giant lot tomorrow. I'm going 2 hours from my house, and I'm buying another big lot of things. If you've watched my channel and you watch my shorts, it's something that I feature all the time. Probably my most featured short. So my daughter, Kai, you're close. You're close. It's like Mighty Max, but it's the girl version. And I'm buying about 200 Polly Pocket sets with all their figures tomorrow from a lady. Yeah, crazy. So there will be a video coming. Yeah, my girls are going to go nuts. So I'm driving up there tomorrow. I'll be back later on tomorrow night. I'll be posting a long form video of it. I don't know if you guys saw the... did you guys all see the McDonald's Toy Story display that I picked up? So ridiculous. And there's a few things on that display that I haven't seen. But yeah, so next week it's going to go back to regular trivia. Taking this off. Oh. Next week it's going to go back. I had to wear this because it was making my head so itchy. Next week it's going to go back to regular trivia. Probably more video game, retro toys, stuff like that. I'll update the leaderboard. And also, side note, before I see you guys next week, starting November 1st, my entire online store, cpjcollectibles.com, is going to be 50% off. So right now it's 35% off just because it's like, I'm just clearing some stuff out, but I'll be running a 50% off sale for the whole month of November into December. So if you see anything on there that you want to get for Christmas presents, or there's anything on there you've been eyeballing, it'd be the time to get it. Yeah, there's going to be all kinds of new stuff going up, including those Polly Pockets that I am picking up tomorrow. Those are going to go up in the store and be 50% off. So it'd be the spot you want to go to buy stuff. So that is that. I will see you all next Tuesday. I appreciate you all having fun, taking it easy on me in Tinky Winky mode. I was like literally sweating like a wild man. We'll see you all next week, and thanks for playing.